the Tarasque. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing this one correctly. The dark Chimera of French folklore. Now, now let's just look for a second before we even hop into this, right? Let me try to make this a little bigger for y'all. Let's look at this, okay? Now imagine yourself right now. It's nighttime, right? You take a stroll, you walk, maybe go hit the trail by the river, walk past some trees. You hear something. You look. You don't see anything. As soon as you turn your head, right in front of you, or right in front of you was just woo, the Tarasque, and it just looks at you and just runs off. I can't imagine. I can't even. Well, I can imagine because I just gave a visual breakdown of how that would go. But yeah, I gotta hear about this. Original link in the description. We're smoking on my dragons, divine, righteous, almighty, greats over. It's even never slacking. Let's go. This looks like a lion turtle hybrid. Here we go.
A legendary figure from French folklore, the Tarasque comes from the traditional folk tales of Provence in southern France. The Tarasque is portrayed as a fearsome monster featuring a jumble of animal traits: a lion-like head, dragon scales, a tortoise shell, and a tail containing a poisonous scorpion stinger. The Tarasque legend is tied to the story of Saint Martha, who arrived in the Tarascon region and heard that a creature was terrifying the local population. The story goes that Saint Martha tamed the monster with her faith and prayers, succeeding.
Oh, Saint Martha is a bad ass. Saint Martha, you gangster. That's what you a gangster. You tamed this beast. Look at its face right now. And she just, even in this painting, she got on my, I won't even say she got a look of confidence. She got it's something, if there's a word beyond confidence, she's got that look on her face. Something that means something even higher than confidence. Like she's a whole just galactical chiefess, and she knows it, and she just like, oh, I know what this is. I've dealt with this many lifetimes. Just let me go handle this.
Monster with her faith and prayers, succeeding in subduing the beast, which then peacefully followed her into town. But the townsfolk, overwhelmed by fear and a desire for revenge, killed the creature in a rage. Saint Martha mourned.
Always gotta be humans. Always. Like, if it's already tamed, just like, why? How you know there could have been a whole family of them, more of them. Then they could have came and just like, why? Why couldn't they just try to at least figure something out first?
Tarasque's death and lectured the townspeople on the need for mercy and forgiveness. This event is honored to this day at the Tarasque Festival in Tarascon.
Crazy.
From a symbolic perspective, the Tarasque stands as the embodiment of the monster to be defeated, a common theme in many cultures and mythologies. The legend depicts the victory of good over evil, of civilization over barbarism, and of Christianity over pagan beliefs, reflecting the transition from medieval Europe to the Christian era. The Tarasque's popularity in French folklore shows the importance of myths and legends in building a region's cultural identity. The creature not only fulfills a significant role in local traditions, but also contributes to France's intangible cultural heritage. UNESCO recognized the Tarasque Festival as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity in 2005, noting its cultural and historical value.
Okay. So they always say there's two sides to every story, of course. I would be interested in knowing the story of the Tarasque, and or like if that being could speak, I'm sure there was a reason. I mean, maybe humans went and started some BS first. Who knows? And maybe she knew that, and she went and I don't know, like said something that That's what I'm saying. Like humans, they'll give one side to something, and then and like the narrator said, they'll structure a whole belief system around that one narrative, that one perspective. Humans, you know. But yeah, that was the Tarasque. If you've heard anything about it, shout out to my French subscribers out there. Definitely let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think about this. Definitely not a creature you even want to play with. But who knows? Maybe it's really a sweet creature, right? For it to even have a side where it could recognize, peace and love and come peaceful. Reminds me of so many other stories where humans, they hate what they don't understand, and when instead of trying to come to some type of peace, they wanted war, they wanted revenge. Um, this looks like some type of galactical species put like they put this Tarrasque together. That's what it looks like, right? But with that being said, I'll be back with more original link in the description. That was a pretty wild story.